I just killed my first bull. Good morning, Ryan. Well, gosh, this is the first time we've been together since we met in the same spot last year. And, we've been venturing off different directions, and it's great to connect today. We're going to head out to a great glassing spot where we've picked up lots of bulls in the past and see what the woods have for us today. Should be a lot of fun. Well, I got up about 2:30 this morning and headed up and met up with Josh that I hunted with last year, and we're going to go out and see what we can have fun today. So got out to our glassing knob. We still got about a little over an hour before daylight. We're just hoping to maybe hear something and move in the dark if we can, but ripped off a couple bugles with no luck yet, so we'll see. With any luck, we'll find something, we'll chase, we'll kill it.
Do you see the green tree over there? The green tree. No, the other green tree. Do you see the dead tree right in the middle of the two green trees? No, not the three green trees, the two green trees.
First light, we saw two elk across the way, exactly where we saw, I think, the same spot we saw two last year. Probably a different two. But, yeah. So far, we've seen elk already. First morning, not bad. There he is. To the right.
To the right of.
What's that?
To the right of.
The last tree that I gave you marker for. You can see his spot right now. From the gravel pile, straight down.
So it's funny.
Alright, we did spot a couple bulls that we're going to go ahead and make a play. It's faster to actually take the truck, drive around to the other side, and so we're going to go cruise around and hopefully we'll catch up to one. For sure.
I think the problem, Ryan, is that most people are too patient. They wait too long, they say let's wait for the thermals, and they never get around to doing anything. So we're really making the right move by just going straight at them.
Plus we like snacks. So this gives us somewhere to stop for snacks. Perfect. When we blow them out of here. Well, we're out, and we had one little play that we set up. We didn't think they were in that draw, but we didn't stay and watch exactly where they bedded, so we kind of just took a guess. We were right. They weren't in that one. Come around to the next one. We're going to get in the timber 50, maybe 100 yards and kind of do a little calling, and we didn't make it in like 25 yards, and we could hear sticks breaking up ahead of us. Sounded like they might have bumped, I think, fairly slowly, so they might not have went a long way, so we'll see. Kind of hanging out for a little bit and continue making a move in here in a short bit.
The great thing about today is we did call that right. Like, we saw him, we moved in on him, we waited for the wind to shift, we took a guess as to where the bedding area was, and then came in and did our calf call series. I mean, they busted, but they were where we thought they were when they busted, so you do enough of those, I think you get one. When plan A didn't work out, we went to plan B and worked down around where we would end up calling this bull in, and found this spot that is just textbook for what Ryan would teach me is the slow play call.
Ryan set me up as the shooter. Like, he told me to expect it to be about an hour and 15 minutes or so.
You're telling me he followed the script?
He followed the script. I did not. To be honest, I've never done it before, so I'm scared that stopping him will make him bolt rather than...
You have more time than you think.
Yeah. About 2 minutes before I heard him, I said, hey, if this happens, it's gonna feel fast, but know that there's more time than you think. As soon as I stood up, it was like, oh crap, he's over here already. Oh, why is he going so fast?
I didn't even know if you shot. I heard him bolt, and I'm like, did he catch our wind? I hope you at least, but...
I didn't know. Ryan saw a couple drops of blood and said something happened, and we didn't know if we just grazed it or nicked it, and proceeded to begin blood trailing it. Honestly, it was places where there was like a pinhead size drop of blood on a blade of grass, and then 6 feet later there'd be another one. It was that kind of blood trail, and then every once in a while we'd find a saucer sized spot of blood, or even like a couple dinner plate sizes, and we're like, something's going on here. So we've been tracking the blood for about an hour, and we just saw 2 bulls slow walking out to an open feed place that we frequently see bulls in this area. We couldn't get eyes on them quick enough to see if there was blood or anything. There's blood, some nice big patches, but a lot of it's just tiny, tiny drops that we're finding. So nobody's confident it's a fatal hit. But we do have a duty to kind of keep looking, so we'll see how much longer we can do that tonight before we decide to call it and come back in the morning. Well, that's a good morning. We're gonna go pick up the blood trail we lost last night, or stopped following last night, and did spend the morning just glassing to see if we could pick up those bulls on the other side of the canyon maybe, or see if we can find that injured one. Yeah, I think it's a good day. We had some great conversations about enjoying the experience as much as the actual, success or not success of getting a bull. So it's been a good morning, and back after a blood trailing, which is a lot more challenging than I realized. So it's a lot of fun to figure that out and learn that skill as well. So we got back on the blood trail of that elk, and after we bumped him about probably 3.5 hours ago, got down to this creek, really a lot of blood here, and then we decided to just chill out for a couple hours, and then we're gonna go back in, hope that he's bedded down, that he's asleep maybe, and that we can get back on the trail and see where he's at. So big adventure. I've never done any blood trailing like this, and we've covered about a little over 1,000 yards from the spot where he was shot, and about another 200, 300 yards from where he had bedded down last night. So we'll see where it goes next. Ryan is just slowly looking for blood, looking up, looking for blood, looking up, and I see him reach down, grab an arrow, and knock an arrow. That's when I looked down and saw where he'd been wounded, and he just stood there. At that point, I was knocked up, and I was like, get out of the way! You want to try to stick in him? Do it. You did it. I couldn't figure out why you were knocking up. I figured it's big as life up there. Oh, great job. Oh, we did it. That was so smart to wait. I just looked up and did you see that? I did. Hanging out of him. So it must have unzipped him. I think it unzipped him. How's Josh feel right now, buddy? I feel actually so relieved. And honestly, I'm so glad I got to take a shot, because I was able to do my shot process and think and take a good shot. That's on a ledge, dude. He freaking went down. Told you I could smell him back there. Oh, he literally was on a cliff. Yeah, he's super dead there. If we were sitting right there, we could have shot across. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we weren't. What was that, 150 yards we went? We've been talking full volume and having lunch. Let's go get your bull, buddy. That was awesome. Thanks for sticking with it. It is. It's 1 o'clock right now. Shot him at 6 last night? Yeah. Found him alive just 5 seconds ago. 19 hours later. And we were able to put a couple more in him, and he just tumbled down the hill. 3 more. Perfect day. Time to call in reinforcements. Yeah, maybe. I just killed my first bull. That's so awesome. How great is that? You're shaking.
I'm not shaking, you're shaking.
That is wild. That is wild. Well, you would have gone further if his head got caught on that tree. Look at that. Dude. This is the first bull I've ever gotten. Did I tell you that before?
Do you believe in miracles?
I believe in miracles. That was amazing. Such a good blood trail. That was a really good call you made to take a nap.
You mean to wait him out?
To wait him out. That's what we call it.
Okay. 2.5 hours.
So
We've been sitting 99 yards from this bull up the hill.
That's crazy.
Still alive.
All right.
Talk about emotions, dude.
Yeah? Okay, so emotions are things that you feel. Oh, you didn't want like a lecture on emotions.
Oh, go ahead. Talk about emotions, bro. Tell me about them.
Now the fun begins.
Well, dude, I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of
Nice
you.
work.
I'm proud of you, man. Way to do what you want to do, because I know you really like supporting people in their hunting experiences and telling great stories.
There is a friendly face that is just always,
In a lonely place.
always
Right.
there.
Nicely freaking done.
Thanks, man. Good to see you again.
Nice to meet you, and congrats. Many hands, light work, dude.
And you got a light pack.
I do. I left all my crap up there. I threw in knackies, water, and electrolytes. And I was like, off we go. I'm gonna try and roll this way onto my back. Coming up. Oh yeah. Yep, that one's heavy. All by yourself.
He's gonna get it up.
No, I just couldn't tilt the.
Okay. You can do it by yourself. It ain't heavy enough.
Wish I was that cool. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
I can do this for about 100 yards. I got about 100 yards in me.
It's gonna be fun.
All right. Anything else laying on the ground? We got all our garbage.
My motivation.
Oh, I thought you left my will to live.